Okay, so war number 9. After this war, we're 75% done with the season, and my team going in is Lady Deathstrike, Shocker, and Valkyrie. My path was extremely hard to plan for this war. We fought another alliance that just used the screw diversity strategy and placed a bunch of extra tactic defenders, which it always sucks to go against those alliances because, you know, I don't really know what to say about it. It's just really annoying because tactic defenders are just so much BS that I guess it's a good strategy on their part, but yeah, it's really annoying. But either way, we're going to start off by fighting this Professor X on Node 1. My team was hard to plan for this war, mainly because of the fights on Node 10 and 19 and 28, not necessarily this fight. This fight was always going to be one of the easier ones. I was always taking a tech this war anyway, so I could either use Shocker or LDS. Ended up using Shocker just because I figured he'd be a bit safer, mainly because of just the fact that he's a quick nuke, and the LDS does take time to ramp up, a little bit at least. And LDS doesn't really have the fastest damage anyway, so I figured that Shocker would be able to do the better job. And the only thing I have to worry about here is I need to trigger the falter, and then we can charge the heavy, so it doesn't catch me. And right there, I got the timing right, so Shocker's stun is so long that you don't have to worry about that falter messing you up. At least I didn't have to. But either way, next up is Shocker versus the Silk. Going into this fight, I was very scared because Shocker's going to be triggering a lot of random stuns, meaning Silk is going to be very unblockable. I can block her special attacks when she's taunted, but other than that, it's very risky. I have absolutely no idea what this black, what is it? Like black smoke, black dust, I don't know what to call it, just on the side of my screen is. It was just there when I opened the fight. I have zero clue where that came from or why it's there. The bugs in this game, man. Anyway, so what I just need to do is throw 2 SP1s. I did kind of forget that Silk does evade them, but it wouldn't even matter if she tried to counter my special attack because she didn't have the speed to do it, because Shocker recovers from his SP1 extremely fast. And we're going to go here, we need to build up one more combo, and then we're going to throw the SP2, or I tried to. don't know any other way to say this, but my finger just missed the special button. I literally just missed it when I went to tap it. And so I'm eating an SP1 that I wasn't ready for, because I just panicked when my special didn't get thrown, and I was like, what just happened? My thumb missed it. And I wasn't ready for that SP1. And then my brain just, like, disappeared. So we're dead, all because we didn't have that special button. Because she dies if we do hit it. It's just... I don't even know how I could possibly die like that. And I have 0 potions to give Shocker. I used all of them. Now I'm at 0 after this, so I'm giving a combat regen boost just to finish the fight. All because I missed the friggin' special button. And I'm getting caught on a dash back here, so now I'm at 28%. And like, what even is happening anymore? So I need her to throw her special attacks, and she throws the SP1 luckily. But now I need to re-ramp, and I need to hope that I can kill her. I know she's going to evade that, but it's alright. We are going to go for another special one right here. Actually, why did I not go for that second SP1? I remember what happens here. I should have gone for a second SP1. It was stupid not to, because that's going to bring her only to 15%. And I'm like, oh, what do I do now? I'm just going to combo her and hope she dies, I guess. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Just pray she doesn't throw a special when I'm holding block, beta heavy attack, and then counter it just like that. So she died, but I nearly had a heart attack after I had a heart attack on the first fight. So my heart wasn't very appreciative of what just happened in that Node 10 Silk fight. Whatever, it's over with. So next up we have Domino on Node 19. This should be a really easy fight. The only thing I need to worry about is trying to get intercepts for tactic. Domino, being that she evades a lot, it does frustrate it sometimes, but it's just what you have to deal with when fighting Domino, because most of her counters don't really have evade counter. So we just have to hope she throws her special attacks, and she just barely does. I probably could have dexed it even if she didn't, but I've never done it before, so I did just block it just to be safe. We need a little bit more charges before we go for the special 2, but we're going to get them right here. I'm trying to intercept just to refresh the taunt. She doesn't feel like it, but there we got it. And then we're going to go for the heal block. We throw the SP2. Now we have our extended ferocity, and we just need her to throw special attacks. We can dex out of the last hit, just blocking the first one just to be safe, even though we were unstoppable. And there, she just... I guess I mistimed an intercept. I have absolutely no idea. I just somehow got caught there. And, yeah, so there goes most of my health because she crit a lot. Oh well. But our ferocity is about to end, and we need a taunt. We get the taunt back, and we're going for more SP1s just to savor the rupture damage. She throws her SP1, we dex out of it, and at this point I'm like, okay, she's probably dead because I can throw my other SP1, lock in a bunch more rupture damage. I'm at 28 ruptures now, and she's just about dead. I'm just gonna try to let the ruptures finish the job, chill off a little bit, and then I just finished her with that combo. So that fight went fine, but it was a little scary at some points. This fight, no 28 Jessica Jones. I'm going to speed this up because it is a relatively long fight because we have to spend time ramping up Valkyrie while dealing with Buffet. This is a really easy fight. It's just the only way I could possibly die is if I like misdexed an SP2 and it had the kitchen sink. I mean an SP1. That's like the only possible way I could die for this fight, unless I just took 5 combos because it's just so easy. But it does take a little while. I brought Valk here because I don't have a highly ranked Shang-Chi, Jabari, or Shield for the cleanse, but Valkyrie works just fine. I just have to worry about ramping her a little bit because of Buffet. It does take a little bit more time. And the healing, obviously, is a big deal. We don't have a way to mitigate that, but we can do enough damage that it won't really matter once we get fully ramped, which we're just chugging along at this point, and we'll be fine. We throw the SP2, and we are getting close to finishing the job. I think I'm going to need a third SP2, but other than that, she's pretty much dead. Just keep avoiding those SP1s, trying to push myself as far back as possible so I have no room for error. And then we're just going to throw this SP2. It's not going to finish her off, but one more combo into block will. And yeah, so I think we full yellow barred that fight, so went pretty perfectly. But next up, we have to take LDS against this Sauron here. And this fight should work pretty well. I've seen my buddy Egg take this fight many times before, and you're going to see how it goes right here. We're going to finish a combo here just to get the heal block, and then I'm trying to get an intercept, parry, light attack, dash back, and I just hope he does it. He does some weird AI shenanigans. Now I'm at 30% health, and I'm like, oh, fantastic. Now I need to get an intercept, and he does more weird AI shenanigans, and I die before he even throws a special attack. Like, I literally died before he threw a special attack. I'm trying to intercept, and he just... I don't know what to say. So there's the second death of the war. And I just let someone else clean it up. That was an absolute disaster of a war. Like, horrible. But I am really excited for next war, because I had some really, really interesting fights that I can't wait to show off. So this war sucked, but the next one should be really fun to watch. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.